You know, it's great to be here at the Midnite Jamboree, and of course, if it wasn't for Ernest Tubb, I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere in East Tennessee trying to get made, trying to make my living, I guess. But Ernest has helped a lot of folks, and we got a special guest tonight here, and he's from up in Kansas City, up in that area, and we worked there many times with Ernest, and still going back up and down the highway that way. Jim McGlasson is his name. He's going to come out and sing a song for you. Jim, come on out and tell us a little bit about yourself, all right? How you doing, Jim?
Oh, thank you very much, Jack. Certainly a pleasure, overwhelming pleasure to be here on the Midnite Jamboree. It's my first time. My blood pressure's probably running a little high, but I hope I can live with it anyway. Basically, with all the legends, you're one of them. There's another one, Leon Rhodes, right there. Yes, sir. I tell you, just overwhelms me. I have a new album on the Thunderhawk label, which is a division of Stardust Records, and I have a song in memorial of Ernest Tubbs called A Real Friend of Mine. But let me say just a few things before I do it. First, let me acknowledge Colonel Buster Doss and Barbara over in Winchester, Tennessee, my promoters. Really appreciate it, guys. And my steel man, I'm sure he's listening up there, old Vance Bud Monday. I know he's got the radio on loud, you know. But overwhelming pleasure to be here. I'll never forget this. Okay, fellas, a real friend of mine. Got a phone call from Nashville this morning. The message brought tears to my mind. What the caller did say, Ernest left us today. You see, Ernest was a real friend of mine. Ernest, you left us lonely and blue. Won't you play warm red wine? You see, Ernest was a real friend of mine. It saddens my heart that you're gone, but you told me to just carry on. Well, the world may forget you in time, but you'll still be a real friend of mine. Ernest, you left us lonely and blue. Now we're walking the floor over you. Mr. Jukebox, won't you play a warm red one in time? But you'll still be a real friend of mine. Ernest, you left us lonely and blue. Now we're walking the floor over you. Mr. Jukebox, won't you play warm red wine? You see, Ernest was a real friend of mine. You see, Ernest was a real friend of mine. Thank you very much. It certainly been my pleasure.
Jim McGlasson, ladies and gentlemen. Another nice hand for Jim. Jim, thank you, brother. Good job. Thank you.